you know, they want to connect with real people, and there's a tremendous power in that, and that's, I mean, everyone's got their guard up against spam.
Yeah. You know, you know, it's crazy. You know, like these friend requests that just came in. I don't know any of these people, and I think I shall start here. By the end of the night, they're going to think I'm a cool guy. They're not going to care. They're not even going to know what company I am. Because if you look at my timeline, there's nothing about my wall. There is nothing about my business. There's nothing about what I make. But what you will find out is he cares about me. He painted the picture of my why. You're supposed to paint the picture. People think in pictures. So I want everybody who's on this webinar, what's the color? Don't look at your car. What's the color of your car right now, guys? If you own a car, go ahead and answer that. What's the color of your car? Now don't get up and go to the window. I'm telling you, stop cheating. You should know the color of your car. You've been driving it all your life. Black. Okay, Andrew, you're cool. All right, let me ask you.
Am I the only one with a car?
Well, Andrew, you ain't looking on the bus.
I just refreshed. I was wondering if maybe some of these people had heavier stories than you, Jerry.
Oh man, I hope not, because we're going to get them going.
All right, now we got some people that are typing.
All right, awesome. I see black, dark blue, green, silver car. That's pretty pimp. Champagne. All right. Who is this? Krishanda Brown. Shout out to Krishanda Brown for having the coolest car. I've never seen a champagne car. Silver. Okay. So you guys answered that question. Now let me ask you this. How many doors are on your car? Do you have a 4-door? Do you have a 2-door? Do you have a 6-door? Are you driving a U-Haul? You know, I hope nobody's driving a U-Haul. 5, 4. This ain't a trick question, is it? Oh man, I'm about to blow you away because you're all about to say the same thing. All right, the spammers are out tonight, guys. 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Here's now ready to blow your guy. I'm about to blow your mind. When you were fit. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Did you see the picture of your car in your mind before answering? Who saw the picture of their car when I asked the question, all right, what's the color of your car? Who saw that picture in their mind? And then when I asked, how many doors are on your car? Who really thought in their mind, oh, I got 4 doors? Yes. All right, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't that amazing? I don't know any of you, but I can tell you something about yourselves. I did, yes, yes. This is awesome. Keep them coming in, guys. Yes. Yep. Yes. Definitely. Awesome. Well, guys, you just learned something about the human body and the human psychology. We think in pictures. So if you want to sign somebody up into your business, if you want to sell an affiliate product, you need to paint the picture in their mind first and have them see it as their why, and every time you will sponsor somebody. Every time. It's fail-proof. That's how I go about doing this. I'm not a master marketer. Oh my God. I can name many marketers that are better than me, but I can blow them out the water because they just messed up on this one simple. Hold on. Okay. So here we go. Before I go live, I'm gonna really go. I'm about to go live into what I do. You guys are about to laugh. Who got value in that? Which one of you guys learned something, right, or that you never knew about yourself? And now we're smiling like, wow, now that I know that, I have an edge on the competition.
Yeah, I definitely got some value out of that. You know, just even thinking in pictures. I mean, you know, it's so true. But I'm intrigued how you kind of see that and how you kind of set that up, because you know a lot of that is you know how we derive like story-based marketing, story-driven marketing, and then moving over to the pictures, to the visual. But yeah, I'm totally excited to see how this works, how you do this live.
Awesome. All right, now we're about to go live into the strategy. Yeah, here's Michelle, a teammate. Tell her this strategy. She's killing it right now. But yeah, we think in pictures, guys, and now it's the psychology. I'm going to teach you how to be the alpha in any conversation, no matter if the person out earns you, no matter if the person doesn't know you, how to get the walls down. And there's nothing better than somebody who just reached out to you first. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for the friend accept. But first, again, what kind of person is this? So we're going to go look at it. I'm on the webinar now. Oh, man. Willie, don't be playing with me like that, brother. Yeah, as you can see, I have fresh prospects all over the place. And I like to say, put my money where my mouth is. So I want to talk to somebody I've never talked to before. Never talked to. Who? I mean, block out an hour. Block out an hour tomorrow. Have all this filled with conversations. Let's get rid of Andrew's beautiful face. I'm sorry, Andrew.
No,
you know, just have boom, just blocks, just people there, and really practice this. Really click on their name and go look at their profile. Go look at their pictures. And then you know what you like to do when you see this? No, not yet. Look what she said, not yet. Working my way up to that. Just got started doing paid ads. So was building it the slow cooker way before. Oh, now she's in my dojo. Now I can take her wherever I want to go. Paid ads? Oh man, I'm very good with paid ads. So now I can ask her some things to paint the picture in her head. Okay, I might not be doing something smart right now. I might need some help from an expert. And I'll paint myself as the expert. So you see, let's see what she writes about. A little extra shopping money. Okay, she's talking about a business. Okay. How do you improve your self-confidence? Okay, so she's got the personal development, the quotes, the quote. Okay, she's doing everything what everybody else does. Quotes, 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 quotes. Guys, stop with the quotes. It's okay to have a quote here and there, but really post stuff about yourself. Be yourself. If you're a person that just quotes off something, either you have too much damn time on your hands, or you're kind of boring. You know, and I know people are. I know everybody on this webinar is not boring. So I know there's something you love. I know there's something you believe in. I know you have a story like me. Voice it. You know, you were put here for a reason. We only live once. So, and that's what inspired me to change. I'm going to use my story to get better and inspire that little child who hasn't heard my story yet. You know, we were put here for a reason. Make the generation behind you better. So not yet work. Okay, cool. So now we see that she does quotes, quotes, quotes. We see that she's an Empower Network. We see that she just dove into paid marketing. And we see that she's not doing 2 a day. All right. Now, did she just jump into paid marketing without knowing any guidance? And we're about to find that out. Now, you can be funny here. We're visual creatures, so smiley face. Happy, sweet, you know, quotations. Sweet. Paid marketing is truly a marketer's best friend when done properly and scaled up. You know, and then I want to ask her something. If she's really a skilled marketer, I want to know. let me ask you, what's your CTR, your click-through rate? Or what's your
Hey, Jerry, you there? Let me see here. Are you guys seeing Jerry? All right, so I can't. All right.
Andrew, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you now.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you're just saying about CTR or cost per lead. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
basically just kind of, asking questions and
Yeah. You know, she gave me the ball. She told me she's doing paid marketing. Now, if you're doing paid marketing, guys, if you're doing paid advertising and you don't know what those things are, you're in a dojo. You're doing something that will burn you fast. You know, before I came across MLM Zing, I did paid marketing, Google PPC, Facebook PPC, lost hundreds like overnight. It was gone. And then I dove into that, learned what that is, how to scale, how to how to track your ads and all that. That's real paid advertising. Paid advertising isn't just throwing $500. Yay, go ahead, guys, get me rich. No, you lose money that way. So right now, as you can see, she didn't respond fast. Why do you think that is? She's probably saying to herself, "What the hell is CTR? What the hell is the CPL? What is that?" Which is what I want her to say, because now we have a problem. If you're doing paid advertising and you don't know what that is, you could be playing risk with devil's advocate with your money, and that's what you want. You want to find that problem and then provide a solution. Does that make sense, Andrew?
Yeah, so at some point you really want to start trying to pin them down with questions, and it's kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
almost changing tone a little bit, or just kind of being a little bit frank about things.
Yeah. You know, because these first 5 questions, I think that was the fifth one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, between that 5th and 10th question, it's now you've got enough ammo to now be the alpha in the conversation and go into it like, all right, let's see what's going on. You know, what are you struggling with, or what are you doing? And while she's doing that, I can find, you guys never have to wait for somebody, because her brain's spinning right now. She might be on Google trying to type this up, like CTR. What does that mean? Because a lot of people have ego. I'm guilty of an ego.
Yeah.
You know, when Andrew asked me a question before, I didn't know it. I was just like, oh man, I can't think I'm stupid. I went to YouTube and found it and then answered it, and then he would be like, what took you so long to answer that question? You know, so she's thinking right now, what in the world? How did I get here? You know, because it went from, hey, I'm a cool guy, let's go. I'm the alpha. And now she's just like, whoa, I don't even know what that is. Should I know what that is? So she'll reply, but her brain's on ice right now.
Okay. So really, that's in the beginning, you really want to connect,
Mm-hmm.
make that connection, and then once you have that, you're starting to have that connection, then you're looking at kind of flipping the tables and becoming an alpha.
Definitely.
Okay. cool. Now, the other thing that I wanted to point out was you were kind of saying, and I think I've been guilty of this on my Facebook account, posting quotes and different stuff. The point there is that you really want to be contrarian, right? Because there's people that just use Facebook, like, my mother, who just, like just, I mean, people that use it probably as their intended purpose. And then we're kind of in a subculture of marketers, and you look at Jerry, he's adding all these people as friends that he doesn't even know, and that's how I maxed out my Facebook account too. And in our subculture, you really want to be contrarian because you have all these people that will just, spam in groups or spam in your wall, or I get spammed in chat sometimes. Someone will just, have typed something out, and they probably just, go down to each person on their chat list and go, paste, next paste, next paste, next paste, so you really want to be contrarian. What can you do that's different? And you should really be looking for that point of differentiation.
Anybody saying to themselves, it can't be this easy? Anybody just laughing right now, like, oh my God, like, is that easy? Are you serious? You did 5K in 40 days? Just connected with people like this? Yes. Like, look at these groups. I don't even touch these groups. They're like 20 plus, like, I don't even know. This is so easy. Now, while she's, again, time is, I said an hour a day to bang this out, like Andrew said. So my time is being wasted waiting on Regina. So what would I do? While Regina's brain is on ice, and she's gonna respond. I know she is. And you would immediately just go right here. All right, we got another prospect, Daryl. What is Daryl about? Team Elite. Okay. All right. Is Daryl in this photo? This is a big team. He's a part of an organization, and it looks like there's awards. So he's a part. Oh, guys, check this out. Regina is typing. Didn't I tell you? Boom. Just got started with it, so have no idea. Guys, do you think now you could go into an affiliate product? Do you think now, she has her company. Why would you want to try to ruin that for her? As a marketer, you're not going to be like, well, quit Empower and come over here. She's going to say, no, screw you, you psycho. I don't know you. Or, you could be like, well, check this out. I could offer MLM Zing right there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that tonight. I want you guys to really see how powerful this method is. So, and we're going to,
Now, would you sometimes, Jerry, you could obviously put it on MLM Zing, like right now, you should probably watch it. But sometimes would you just kind of talk a bit more and then start a conversation tomorrow to kind of build that relationship even deeper?
Definitely. I was just about to hit there. Man, we're on a subconscious mind right now. We're just connecting, brother. I'm loving this webinar.
I'm just trying to figure out the madness behind this method. So, because as you said, it's so easy.
It's so easy. This method right here is what I use to go from broke, sleeping on the floor, join my last opportunity. First week, sponsored 30 people. Second week, had people underneath me sponsoring 30 people. Third week, team was over 300. I was just like, what in the world? It's just people just an hour a day, like, and they were messaging me, Jerry, I just sponsored 2 people. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so easy. So I would have a conversation more. Like, I know what you guys are saying, like, close her, Jerry. You can close her right now. Finish her off. You don't want to do that. Right. That's what everybody else is doing. Everybody wants to just get that money. You don't want her to, people think in pictures. So right now she's visualizing me as somebody she can trust. Because if she didn't trust me, she wouldn't have the courage to tell me something she has nothing to do. No idea. This is trust right here. Now I'm not saying I'm her best friend, but this is trust. I want you to go up to a stranger and try to figure out what they're not good at. They'll tell you to get away from them. Who are you? Leave me alone. Because, people, we have egos. We're emotional creatures. I learned this in psychology. We are so emotional. You know, as soon as we wake up, our dreams are our emotions and our subconscious. That, you know, like what you dream about is what you're probably like throughout the day. So if you're having terrible dreams right now, you're probably negative throughout the day. So it's pretty powerful to know this stuff. So she's like, hey, you know, I don't know how to do that. She's dropped the wall down a lot and admitted something to me I don't know how to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she's leaving the wall open. Do you? So I would just continue right now and go, that's no problem, Regina. I was at the same place when I was new to paid marketing. I know Andrew's gonna like that. Right there, I just connected with her. I just told her like, hey, I have the same issue. That's normal. That's cool. Once you learn how to scale and actually track your advertising, your cost per lead goes down, and it actually turns into a funded proposal. Now, tell me, how cool is that? You actually can begin to get paid off.
Now, one of the other things that we should really point out here is, you know, because probably some people on the webinar are saying, yeah, okay, well, Jerry, you know what to say, all that kind of stuff. And I just want to talk a little bit about practice. You know, the first time I did a webinar, it sucked. You know, the first time I did a landing page, it sucked. You know, the first time I wrote an email, it sucked. First time I started, you know, trying to use Facebook and posting on it. I mean, you know, I didn't know what to say. Every single thing that you're going to learn, whether it's this system or whether it's paid marketing or whatever, you know, it's going to suck in the beginning. You know, like this Regina, she said she started doing paid advertising recently. She probably did a solo ad. You know, she probably just bought a solo ad, you know, didn't really know how to select a list and send it out to, you know, replicated landing page or something like that. You know, that's the way everyone starts. You know, you're only going to get good at something when you go out and do it, and it should feel a little bit uncomfortable as you're doing it the first time. I'm sure you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, when you were doing it at the beginning, Jerry, I mean, you didn't think, okay, I know how I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to, you know, become the alpha.
When I first started doing it, I was terrible, Andrew. I was terrible because you remember I'm coming from failing, and all I see is people doing quotes and spam, and I said to myself, I got to stand out from this. You know, when I first started doing this, I was coming off as a cocky, arrogant, broke person. Like, you know, like, hey, give me your attention. You know, so I was getting like F-bombs. Like, dude, who are you? You ain't Mike Dillard. You know, getting blocked, making mistakes. And I had to, like, my first time, I was terrible. So if you're saying that to yourself right now, oh, Jerry, you're a skilled marketer, you know how to do, man, I'm telling you, this is so easy. If you have a best friend right now, you can do this. There's nothing exactly to say. There's no, like, I could start this conversation over and say something different. There's no exact words to say. And remember, I chose to take it here. I could have took it right back to her son and figured out what her son did. Right. And then took it to her husband. And then it's a conversation. How did you get to where you are right now with your friends? Everybody knows how to have a conversation. It's just a conversation.
So you're saying that, Jerry, even in the second webinar that we're going to be doing here, you're not going to give away the magic super duper script where you just copy and paste and it works for everybody every time. Because if you got that, man, you got to keep that private, but you got to send it to me, okay?
I can't lie. God's looking. I kind of do, something like that planned for the second webinar. So if you're on, wow, this is easy, like stuff, oh my God, you're gonna see me with 4 of these, copy paste, bam, bam, bam. It's gonna be magical. So something like that does exist, and I'm actually creating it right now.
Okay, so let's, as we're waiting for Regina, 2 things.
Oh.
One, I want to get into, how you'd push it off for the next day, and also, let's look at a couple more profiles. Maybe you can pull up a couple different profiles and do your take on it.
Yeah, I want to show the group how easy it is to do it with like a bunch of people on right now. Jerry, what's up, man? Sorry, it's been a while for more trouble. This is what you want to do, guys. When you're doing this right, like, check this out. This is TB. I've been knowing him for a few months. I've never recruited him. Tried, failed. But guess what? The relationship is so strong. He talks about his kids. We talk about everything with each other. He's invited me to have a beer with him. That's what this is what his networking is. I'm creating friends here. Like, I got friends in UK who make 6 figures who will never join my business and probably never buy my products. But, they always hit me up. Hey, man, we doing that Facebook strategy? Why don't you fly out here real quick? Show me what you're doing. And I'm like, man, you paying for the ticket? They're like, hey, we pay for the ticket. Make sure you bring your beautiful girlfriend. I'm like, hey. So, this is what you want. You want to create friends. You want to create friends. And when you create friends, people do this on your wall. For each post, I have different people like. I never have the same, like this girl, Gina. I've never even talked to Gina. But she started coming, like Ali Abraham. These are non-marketers, but they're looking for ways to make money. Let's find another one. Like here, Christian, Natalie. And then you scroll down. It's just nothing but different people from my friends list liking that. Now, I know there's a big misconception. You need 100 likes from all your face. I don't do that crap. I don't care about that. I focus on a relationship and building a friendship. So, I'm going to open up.
An interesting thing is, if I can jump in here, Jerry, is, you can, people don't know where to start, and who to follow up with. You could even pop on your wall and see some of those people who have liked or commented on your things, and then and start there. Because they're seeing your stuff and they're engaging with it. So they're saying, they're saying, yeah, I'm open to this conversation.
So here we go. This is hilarious. Now this should make you laugh. This is somebody who called me on the phone, saw a YouTube video, and I just want to run through this real quick so we don't lose. But she tried to come into my offer. She went on Google and saw scam complaints. She started arguing with me. You failed to tell me I needed a credit card. Are you a scam artist? Blah, blah, blah. I'm broke. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? Happy Thanksgiving. Sent her a link. Give her some. And now she's saying hola. She was calling me a scam artist like a week ago. Every business has scam complaints. But, she found one that hit a nerve. Struck that nerve. And she was against me. And just doing the Happy Thanksgiving, telling her about how I was broke too, and this and that, and how, no matter what she says, I'm here to help. If you want to reach out, just reach out. And that was November 27th. Out of nowhere today, hola, Mr. Billet. Hey. So proud. So proud of you for staying celibate. Man, I can't even spell. How do you spell celibacy? I got my spell check next to me.
For saying what?
Celibate, like not drinking or anything.
Oh, CELIBATE.
Man, I spelled it with an S. Andrew, now you can see this group. Anybody can do this. I spelled it with an S. Wow.
Yeah.
Staying celibate for so long. And I was in rehab. I was in
Okay.
rehab. That was part of my probation when I was seeing my probation officer.
And
So
that's part of what you guys talked about in the past is
Exactly.
Okay.
And she was calling me a scam artist. Like, this girl was thinking I was scamming her when I was just like, whoa, no, that's in every company they say scam. And she went off and off and off. Like, I deleted a whole bunch. There was an FU in there. And hold on, Mr. Billet, stick the tongue out. That's funny. All I could do is think about smoking weed to escape my depression. So be truly proud of yourself. So guys, you can use this webinar. Oh man, let me not jump to webinar 2 what I'm going to be showing. It's pretty cool. But let's open up. I'm finding people I've never talked to, complete strangers.
Yeah, let's look at a couple profiles and have you critique them.
Okay, let's go to Daryl. I was looking at Daryl. Let's hit Daryl. I'm gonna show you what to look for and what to stay away from. So I'm gonna pull up this guy. Where is he? Oh, I just saw somebody. Oh man, he logged off. So I'm gonna let's see. Let's just grab a whole bunch of people. Jean, Jennifer May. No, actually, she's by Silas. Very successful. I just have Soul. Let's see. Man, I have so many prospects that I've never spoken to. This is awesome. Simon. Who else? Valerie. And one more. Terry.
All right,
so let's look at Terry.
These are all people that you haven't spoken to before.
Never spoken before.
Okay.
That's awesome.
How did you come across them? I mean, did they add you as a friend?
I went out and I actually have a secret strategy where you can add 45 to 60 friends a day, and Facebook will not block you. I cracked that code because Andrew's a witness to this. When we last spoke, what was it? Saturday, Andrew. I was at 1,100 friends. I said. I'm at 1,242.
Yeah.
And by Friday, that would probably be 1,500. And I'm going to show that on webinar 2.
And the thing is, I mean, the other thing is, I mean, you started doing this method when you had like 30 friends or so, or
30 friends, yeah, 30 friends, and 15 of them were friends of my girlfriend.
And guys, I mean, it's real easy to find people. I mean, you can, even if you can't think of anything, you can just think, okay, where would people who are likely to be entrepreneurial, where would they be? Maybe type in Robert Kiyosaki or Rich Dad Poor Dad or whatever personal development book, and then just add a few people, and it just starts from there. Or find people in entrepreneurship. You have people you can start with.
Okay. So she replied back, Jane, thanks, mister. How you been? I've been doing good. Now, shifting into a mentor role / teacher online on certain strategies to make income from home without any tech ability, you see guys, any technical abilities. Like you guys can, I know all you webinar guys can see, like, he's just a regular, normal, smart guy. I'm not really that genius and smart. Like my girlfriend's a smart one. She's sitting next to me laughing at me every time I mess up. She's a chemistry graduate. I'm the dropout. It's pretty funny. Without any technical abilities or sale skills. Stole that from Andrew. if you ever want to turn Facebook into a ATM, let me know. You deserve it. But what's new in life, Jane? So what did I do there? This is what I learned in personal development. You want to like sneak past the conscious mind and plant a seed in the subconscious, and then come back and mess with the conscious mind. So right there, I told her I was taught mentor, teacher online, certain strategies to make income from home, blah blah. Without any, so I was just giving her the line, and then I just switched it on her, right to her subconscious. Hey, if you ever want to turn Facebook into an ATM, let me know because you deserve it. Switched it right back. But what's new in life, Jane? So when she gets that, she's gonna be like, what? What do you mean? Turn Facebook into an ATM? Is that even possible? It's fun. So let's get Jane down. We're gonna look at some profile. So let's look at Terry. Terry's on. Is Terry worth going after? Okay, so what does Terry have as his profile picture? The Incredible Hulk. I can't tell what kind of person Terry is. I don't know. Unless Terry looks like that, I'm pretty scared of him. I really wouldn't want Terry in my business because he might kill me. So immediately I'm going to click on his face. Oh, Jesus. Terry, brush your teeth, bro. He isn't. There's nothing about Terry. There he is. Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. Terry would kick my ass. Okay, I'm just saying.